everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. This is Vdiffuser. In our last episode, we finished off Captain Hook and made it and sealed the way to... English is hard. We sealed the Neverland keyhole. We also got this new Keyblade. We're going to be getting a new one later in this video. We're leaving. Off screen, I tried to get a jet balloon to spawn. It didn't quite work. Jet balloon is very, very fast. Alright. It's time for us to go to... Excuse me. Wow. Olympus Coliseum and take on the last... mostly required tournament. As you can see, we have one with the big guy himself. You gonna compete? It would be great to face you. You can only go to this right after you've gotten Neverland. Save it up. Alright, you know the rules, right? Which tournament you want to enter? The Hercules Cup. The Hercules Cup has Heartless from... let's see, it has Heartless from Atlantica, Halloween Town, and Neverland. And we got a few bosses here. How do you want to go about it? This is the last of the main tournaments. We have Gargoyles and Shadows. Alright, Minions of Horror. We got Barrel Spiders again. I never really did see what Ars Arcanum does. Oh well. Got ability points up, so next time we take things out, I can figure out what it does. Alright, Buccaneers, Battleship, and a Pirate. We don't really have to worry that much about this, so we can just take him out without having to worry about any drops. Time trial, I think this guy's probably going to be the biggest problem there. Because in time trial, you still have to clear this in 3 minutes. Alright, Gargoyles and White Knights. Ooh. Okay. This is the easiest round. You don't get any mystery goo for this guy, so really, wallop him, and he's gone. And with this, we have our first boss fight. This is Cloud. We get a proper boss fight with him. And Donald is already gone. That Buster Sword of his still hurts, and it still has a very long reach. I'm surprised that he has not done his Omni Strike yet. If you know, you know. That Omni Strike will basically allow him to glide and have carte blanche to hit whenever he wants. Oh, there he is. There he's doing it. It hits hard. Yeah, this is probably the one part of the time trial that's going to take the longest. Especially since Cloud is extremely guard happy. Alright, once you beat Cloud, you get a new Keyblade. The Metal Chocobo. It's an alright Keyblade. It's powerful, has a long range. It does take off a bit of your magic, though. Donald is already down. That's the Dark Squadron. We have Flying Pirates next. There's that. Now I just got these bozos we gotta deal with. Alright, one's down. There's the other one. Alright, last seed. Show me what you got. Hercules, wait. Let's go one-on-one. Oh, brother, what a show-off. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna go alone, I guess. I'm not gonna go easy on you. Alright, we have a one-on-one with Herc. When he's got that aura, you cannot defeat him. You have to get rid of that aura in order to actually hit him. Elephant in the Room. That's not actually Hercules' original voice actor voicing him. That is actually Sean Astin. You know, Samwise Gamgee, potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Don't quite know why they got Sean Astin here. Okay. Ow, that one hurts. Yeah, Herx is going to take the longest out of all of the time trials. That said, I believe you get help with Herc. Alright, down he goes. We obtained Herc's shield for Goofy. He's not going to be using it for much longer.
I didn't even hold back. Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what...
Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
We obtained Olympia. The Keyblade from Mount Olympus. Or the Keyblade for the Olympus Coliseum. And we learned the Yellow Trinity. Alright, Olympia. The Metal Chocobo. Incredible power and reach. Reduces your magic. You're gonna need magic. Magic is coming at a premium. Olympia. A powerful weapon that is very difficult to deflect. Capable of inflicting mighty critical blows. You're coming with us, buddy. It is a lot longer than Fairy Harp, even though Fairy Harp gives us more magic. So we can now move this block. So believe it or not, the reason this block was so important at the very beginning was because it was blocking the keyhole. you do not actually have to take on the Olympian Coliseum. This is one of the places you can skip the keyhole if you're trying to go for beating this in less than 15 hours. Alrighty. There are 4 yellow Trinity marks. And we can finally get a few of them. But the first one we're gonna go after is in Neverland. Mostly because we needed to get a new spell. Junior Hero. So that hold we couldn't get into, we can get into it now. Look at how hard our Keyblade hits now. Likely, this is what you're going to be using for the rest of the game, and particularly what you're going to be using for Hollow Bastion. Nice, we got a Mega Potion. Flat on your face. I didn't mean to do Strike Raid. Alright. Orichalcum? Nice, nice. Dark Matter? Nice, nice. Puppies? Nice, nice. Chest up there that we can't quite figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, right, duh. Attain the power of wind. We now have Aurora. This will actually allow us to deflect magic. So that's going to be our big ticket for figuring out how to take on those jet balloons. Because the jet balloon's big thing is it will send screwdrivers out, and if they hit you, it's going to take your money. And you need to fight them, because they have Dazzling Stones, and you need 6 of them. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, hang on, maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Alright, we've done what we can there. I will probably do a little bit of cleanup in the next episode. Oh, wait a minute. There's one more yellow Trinity we can take care of. All right, we're gonna go to Agrabah very quickly. because we can finally get rid of take on one of the chests that's been nagging at us for a while. We're going into the Cave of Wonders. So if we wanted to, we could glide all the way over there, but I'm not going to. There we go. We can take care of these guys very, very quickly now. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Terra Charm, nice. There is a chest we can get now that we've actually managed to get that base taken care of. Let's see. I gotta figure out where that door is. I'll get to you when I get to you on that. It was right in front of me. Puppies? Haste. Nice. that out of the way. So we can make a detour to Halloween Town. Let's see. Now there's no yellow trinity here, but there is a chest we can get. Now that we know how to glide, so this is actually the place where one of those chests was. This is actually hitting a little harder now that this video is going up. It is recorded a little bit after Catherine O'Hara's passing. So yeah, that one hurts. We can now get blocked by those teeth. Ugh. Sora. Sora. Ugh. God, took like 4 times. More puppies. And an elixir. I believe that is everything here. We no longer have to come back to Halloween Town. Unless you just want to be going to Halloween Town. We have 33 Dalmatians left, and we're going to fix those later. Fix that number later. Alright, that out of the way. I will cut it here, and I will see you guys next time. Because I'm going to go on hunting for jet balloons. Oof. See you guys later.
Have no doubt, I'm in control. You may think chasing ghosts is